Kau dapat kami ulumi Buruk kaya kapag itulog mo Syukulok mo na iye Sukot yung gawin ko mo
You want to hear Bobby playing piano, and then you can take it away.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Jon Lovitz, hi. We've known each other for so long. What?
What's wrong?
Doing that, having a keyboard at my podcast.
Wait, you were thinking about doing it?
Just like you did.
I know, but you haven't done it yet?
No.
Yeah. Well,
I'm doing it with Charlotte McKinney.
yeah, she's very pretty.
Yes.
Yeah. Is
Are we starting this?
It's already started, yeah. You want to start over? What the is your problem? Do you want to start over or what?
Yeah, I
your
didn't know
energy.
we started.
No, but your energy already is.
You're a
great
dead
energy.
man, Bobby Lee.
I'm a dead man.
I didn't know we started. You didn't say anything.
Oh, that's well, okay. I'll do a song over.
You want to wear headphones? I guess so.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you started.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently it does.
Yeah. Can you talk more into the mic? You're a professional. You're a professional.
I didn't know we started.
It is fun to like negotiate with this.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I looked at you and I thought you
Right?
were just like falling asleep.
Take the
So
ghost
I'm like,
away.
When are we starting?
Yeah. Was that an Asian reference? The falling asleep thing?
No.
Yeah.
How can you tell when Joe Coy is sleepy?
How?
You can't.
Exactly, dude. So I want to say to you, John.
What?
Hi.
Hello, Bob.
Hi. So, John, over the years, you've been so kind to me.
Yeah, right?
You have. You've been so nice to me. Even up to the last 20 years, you've been so nice to me. And I couldn't believe that you hadn't done my podcast yet. So I got your number through Spade. And now here you are.
I didn't know you had one. You know, there's very then I
Really?
no, and then the only thing I saw was which is famous you with Brian
Callan?
Callan.
Yeah. About what?
About that guy you when you were 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, did you go to his house?
No, it was like a shack.
Yeah, okay. So you went to the shack.
Yeah.
So the question is, after the first time it happened,
Yeah.
why did you keep going back to the shack?
Because of the candy. My parents didn't give me candy. You like candy? Some candy is irresistible. It's like blood diamonds.
I'm not
for
you.
me.
I'm not falling for that one.
What do you mean? You think I'm going to offer you candy and then you?
You just did.
No. I would never you, John.
Great.
Yeah.
What?
Good.
Right?
Did you?
Let's get that out there.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the?
I feel better.
The Jewish file.
No.
Little girl, want to buy some candy?
No. Go on.
That's the joke.
That is a funny joke. Bye.
Bye.
Little girl, you want to buy some candy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bobby, you want to introduce the room? Everyone here?
Jared Goldstein, he's a comic.
I am.
He's half Asian.
I am.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Like from the waist up.
Okay, I'm gonna you. Get ready.
Yeah. We've got some guy from the
He's half Asian. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was a person. Yeah. I didn't
Oh my
know
God. I'm not
I
you.
didn't know
Thank
I
you
was
so
going
much.
to
I
a
really
hive
appreciate
of
that.
racism.
Yeah.
I just see people, but you know what you see?
What?
I'm Asian.
Those little. You see half of
Yeah. Yeah, letterbox. I see everything in letterbox.
practically blind.
Yeah.
No.
Yours is IMAX. Mine's letterbox.
You know what's funny is when you're, a kid, like you were 8, you don't know. I used to think that.
You don't know what?
Well, you don't know anything.
I know.
There was a kid in 7th grade, and he was like, I go, why are you so tan?
And he wasn't a black kid, but he was dark, really dark as a black.
Yeah.
I go, I didn't understand. I was 12. I didn't understand. And he goes, well, my mother left me in the sun when I was a baby.
Wow.
But now that I think back on it, he was probably, from India. His parents, I didn't know. Or I thought Asian people, I thought that they looked out and they'd see the inside of their eyelids, and they couldn't see because their eyes were half down.
Yeah.
But that's when you're a kid.
As a kid. Now
I know it's
now.
true.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We have
No, but do you know what I mean? The myth that people think.
Yeah.
I know a guy. The actress Elizabeth Berkley, her brother, told me. Anyway, she's Jewish,
Yeah.
Anyway, he went to college as
Jewish.
Jewish.
Okay.
But anyway, he went to Northwestern University. So he gets there, and his roommate, he goes, I've never seen a Jewish guy before. He goes, oh, and he goes, where are your horns? He
That's
goes,
not funny.
what? Yeah,
yeah,
where
that's
are your horns?
Yeah.
And he wasn't kidding.
Wow.
The
Did you-
ignorance.
Did you cry?
Did I cry?
Yeah.
No, it's so stupid that people, there's just all these myths about people.
I
and
know.
they're all a bunch
like
of...
the little dick thing with the Asians.
Okay. You have only yourself to blame for that one. I saw you on stage in my comedy club. And you were hilarious, but you were doing jokes about that yourself. About yourself.
Yeah.
You perpetuate that.
And I was crying, laughing. You were
I know.
just me masturbating. Remember? And it was like,
yeah.
I was, oh my God.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
There's not a lot of comedians that are actually funny.
Yeah. Do you really believe that?
Yeah.
Okay. You think
They say funny things, but are they funny people?
intrinsically funny people?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goofy stuff.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a comedian.
Like Jaime right here is a Mexican comic.
Not that you're not. I
Okay.
don't know.
I've tried to.
Not that you guys aren't. I'm just saying that you're really. I'm a big fan because you're genuinely funny.
Oh,
You're
thank you so much.
Funny.
Okay.
You're just funny.
You're funny too.
I know.
This is Jaime. He's from Texas.
You almost said Mexico.
He's also Mexican in terms of his heritage.
Mexican Jew.
Yeah.
Jaime.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah. And Jared's Jewish as well. Goldstein is his
I
last
am.
name.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Also, I loved your episode of Friends.
3 against 1. How do you feel?
Yeah. Give him the compliment again.
I loved your episode of Friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
And I loved your little Nicky.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah.
thanks, fellas.
Yeah. I mean, what a career you've had.
I'm just trying to keep it going.
But why?
Why? Because it's fun.
I know, but what I'm saying.
Plus, you get in that mode of if I do this, then I'll get this, and instead of, and then you go, can I just enjoy what I'm doing? You know?
Yes. But you've already gotten it all.
But it never feels like it.
I know, but you have. You won the lottery already.
Not in my mind.
I know. And that's the thing I struggle with. It's like, what's my next thing? You know what I mean? I got to get this.
Well, I mean, it helps to go you've succeeded, but that doesn't mean then you want to quit.
Yeah.
It's not like an athlete. They would keep playing but their body breaks down. Otherwise, they wouldn't quit.
Yeah.
It's fun,
Yeah, that's fun. Are you doing a lot of stand up on the road?
Yes, I am. I started doing it. Is better?
Huh?
I started doing it when talking to Mike.
Yes.
About 21 years ago.
Yes, you have.
At the Laugh Factory.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back east for a week and doing shows in theater. I'm gonna be starting to do some shows with Andrew Dice Clay.
Wow, that'd be fun.
It was his idea.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about Andrew? Do you like him?
I like him very much. He's very, he says it probably, but on stage, he's from Brooklyn and everything. But the Dice is, him.
Yeah.
It's a character. He's ironically, people got mad at him for it, and he's like, but I'm making fun of people like that.
Yes. Yes.
And he's a very nice guy.
Andrew as a person is the nicest guy. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he loves to talk.
And the more,
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah.
If you go on his Instagram and mine, we've been doing some stuff together, and it's
no, I've said
really
that's
funny.
Well, so that's what got me going about you doing this is because I saw clips with you and Andrew. Right?
It's
And
his idea.
It was very combative as well. I like the combativeness. So I thought to myself, I'm going to get Jon on, you know what I mean? But you're not really that combative with me because there's a different kind of relationships here.
I can be if you'd like.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I like the nice Jon. You know, you've always been nice and warm and tender. When you fucked, is it soft?
Okay, good. You know, I'm kind of glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get back to the candy.
Yeah.
First of all, that was one of the funniest things ever.
Okay.
But I thought about it. And I go, why would you keep going back? You could have said, no,
Yeah.
I'm not going to the shack. And then the kid was, how old was he?
I don't remember. Maybe in his 30s?
In his 30s.
Yeah.
So you like older men? Is that the point?
No.
Am I missing the point?
No, you're not missing. Here's what happened.
And you keep going back.
I know, but Jon, all right.
At no point did you go, ow, ow,
I know, Jon.
ow.
What I'm going to say to you is the coming back thing was the joke part of it.
The cum on the back?
No, not the come on the back. I never said come on the back.
You just said the cum in.
No, I know. Going back to him, seeing him, I saw him one time and it happened. But in the podcast, I made it seem like I went every day for a summer for the joke.
Oh, so you were joking?
Yes.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it did.
It's not as if every day after school I was like, I'm gonna go to.
Oh, because it seemed like you were serious.
No, yeah.
And it was one of the funniest.
Yeah.
It's still one of the
It's still very
funniest
funny.
things ever.
Yeah, Steve Harvey liked it. You know, when I ran into him, he likes it.
Well, then when you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
I was brutally molested.
Yeah.
You
Every day.
kept adding it's like,
information.
stop.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. And then you, of course, you
Yeah.
doing everything you can. to
Yeah,
make them
sure. It's
laugh.
the magic of podcasting, I guess.
So it happened once.
Yeah, one time. Were you ever molested, Jon?
No,
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I wasn't cute enough.
I'll molest you.
That's the part. No,
Jon, are you seeing
I
it?
like girls. I just don't understand. Like,
Okay.
you know, the 16, 17-year-old guys in college, and they have some hot teacher, and they're having sex.
Yeah.
And they arrest the teacher.
Right.
You know that guy is all of his friends
I
are
know.
high-fiving him.
I'd be
And
loving
he goes, it was the best time of my life. Are you
Yeah.
damaged? He goes, what damage? What are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It was the best time of my life.
Yeah.
Did she take advantage of you? No.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to.
Yeah.
I guarantee
I gave her an apple.
none of them, they're all like, oh.
Yeah. Jon, are you seeing it?
I mean, I get that it's wrong for the adult. Am I seeing anyone?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why?
Because I've seen you with, beautiful women in the past.
Yes.
Yes. Are you taking a break from?
I take a little break. Yeah, that was just never working out. It was just too,
Selfish?
upsetting
What was upsetting about it?
that it wasn't working out.
Oh, I see. What do you think the problem is, Jon?
You think it's her?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Okay, the last one. Let's see. What was the problem? I'm messy. She's a bipolar alcoholic. No, I think it was me.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you choose different.
I try.
What do you mean? Go to church.
No, I go to church.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And what church? What you mean? What religion? You talking about Catholic?
No, Christian.
Christian?
Yeah. My
You
friend.
talking about Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
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 I know you people killed him, but
Okay. First of all, do you want to be like Jesus? Well, then maybe you should go to temple because he was Jewish.
yes.
And when he was 13, he had a bar mitzvah. They go, we don't know what happened to him after he was 12. Well, okay, let me explain something to you. If he was a rabbi, which he was,
Yeah.
which means teacher,
Yeah.
the only way you can be a rabbi is you have to have a bar mitzvah. So they cut that part out. So when he was 13, and that's when you have a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
So if you really want to be like him, you should be Jewish.
No, I'm just saying, go to a
You're in a theological discussion.
Yeah, I don't want to get into a theological question. What I'm saying, asking
You're
you.
the one who's
I know, because there's a lot of young single women in church.
He always like this. He brings something up and then goes, well, I wasn't talking about that.
That is true.
What I'm saying to you, John, is that there's a lot of single women at church and they're good girls, right? And maybe you could maybe lie and go, I'm not Jewish.
Oh,
Yeah.
You mean like the wedding crashers, be like a church crash.
Yeah, church crashers. dude.
That's a movie. Let's do it. You
Yeah.
got the money from this podcast.
Yeah,
Get the financing.
yeah. Let's talk about what you're looking for in a woman. Can we do that? Built, B-I-L-T. Built, guys. Dude,
What?
are you wasting money on rent,
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
Exactly, dude. There's no cost to join Built, my friend. I'll tell you what it is.
What is it?
And just paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, a future rent payment, and your next Lyft ride, and more. See, basically what you're doing is you're not just, the money's not going wasting away into rent. You get like perks.
Like what?
Well, when you pay rent through Build, you unlock two powerful benefits.
Ooh.
The first one, you earn one of the industry's most valuable points on rent every month. No matter where you live or who your landlord is, your rent now works for you.
Wow.
You know the second one.
You gain access to exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city.
Yeah, exactly. Built's neighborhood benefits are things like extra points on dining out. What else?
Complimentary post-workout shakes.
Free mats or
Hotels
towels at your favorite fitness studios. And what else?
Unique experiences that only Built members can access.
You work for Built, you know everything, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not earning points on rent, my question is, what are you waiting for?
Right, and when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to your favorite miles and hotel points around the world, meaning your rent can literally take you places. Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/belly. That's joinbilt.com/belly. Make sure you use our URL so they know that we sent you. Joinbuilt.com/belly to sign up for Built today.
Helix sleep on your back. Helix sleep on your back. If you don't have a Helix mattress in your house right now, I don't know what you're doing.
Oh.
Okay? Let me say something to you, right? All right? Mm-hmm. Remember in Braveheart at the end?
Yeah.
When he's on that slab? Mm-hmm. Most people sleep like that. Right?
Most people.
Most people, but I don't. You know what I sleep like?
Like
a
what?
fairy in a cloud.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to sleep like a fairy in a cloud?
Yeah, I do.
Fairies get the deepest sleeps.
Oof.
No bags under their eyes. Have you ever seen a fairy?
Nope.
Right. So, I'll tell you why I wanted to partner with Helix.
Why?
Right? And I'll tell you why. Because I have physical
Yeah.
Helix sleep mattresses in my house. I have people spend the night.
Mm-hmm.
They all say, "Whoa, what kind of mattress is that?" And I go, "Are you a fairy?" And they go, "Tweet, tweet, tweet." We are, right?
Yeah.
So in my spare room, I have the midnight
Yeah.
Ooh,
mattress.
the best.
And sometimes I'll switch to my main to go to the midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can get the deepest kind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so you wake up in the middle of the night to switch to different bed?
Sometimes I do because I want to experience every sleep experiences.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Twice the night.
Yeah. It's sometimes 3 times.
2 times.
You know how hobbits have a second breakfast?
Yeah.
I get a second sleep, dude. Okay.
Go to helixsleep.com/belly for a 4th of July sale. Best of web offer. June 13th through July 31st. 27% off site-wide. Exclusive for listeners of TigerBelly. Once again, that's helixsleep.com/belly for that offer. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. Once again, that's 20%. That's 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of TigerBelly. helixsleep.com/belly.
Sleep on your back. Yeah. Let's talk about what you're looking for in a woman. Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay, so she needs to be.
Well, it doesn't exist. Not in my life. Not in L.A.
Okay.
Sane.
Okay.
Okay, forget that.
Yeah.
Nice, funny, and sexy.
Okay.
I'm sitting right here.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. He is all those things. He just happens to have a penis.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Penis schmenis.
Yeah.
Are you planning on are you going to be a lady boy?
For you.
Yeah. Would you ever be a lady boy just for Halloween or whatever?
I'd go to Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable?
No.
Yeah. He's just joking. He's a comic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not really hitting on you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's the ticket. Yeah. So you're looking for nice, funny, not sane, and hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
I think they're in the South, like Nashville.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Florida. They're not.
I think they're in Ohio.
Ohio.
The Midwest.
Not in Los Angeles because all the women here come here to get famous.
Right.
Whores.
So,
Yeah, whores.
well, do you want to hear a funny story?
We love stories.
So I've been playing tennis since I'm 8. So I was lensing a pic called My Stepmother's an Alien with Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger, and I was on Saturday Night Live at the time. I didn't have my place in Los Angeles, so I was staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Great producer Jerry Weintraub, legendary producer. Well, anyway, I wanted to play tennis. So the teacher there was Wimbledon champion Alex Olmedo, and marvelous man from Peru, and we became very close friends,
Yes.
like a father figure. Anyway, so he was I was there for 12 weeks doing this movie, and so we became very close. So Alex would tell me stories about at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Like he used to play tennis with Katharine Hepburn and all the movie stars. So he told me a story where he said this 19-year-old girl came by the tennis court, and he just finished his lesson with Katharine Hepburn, and she came by to, I guess, book a lesson. And he goes, she was very pretty in a dress and 19 and about 19 years old.
Okay.
And I guess Katharine Hepburn said, what do you do? She goes, I want to be an actress. Do you have any advice? And he said, Katharine Hepburn yelled at her. He goes, yeah, don't be a whore. Learn how to act.
Oh, wow.
Call back, baby.
You're the girl.
And now you're saying,
You're the girl. Wow.
that 19-year-old girl.
Wow. That's an interesting story.
Well, most of the people here, they say they want to act and stuff. I realized early, I grew up here in the valley here,
Yeah, I know you did. You're a Groundlings guy too.
Yes.
Yes.
And
On Melrose?
Yes.
yes, I've done kind of everything. And Lynn Stewart, who was Miss Yvonne on Pee Wee Herman, I don't know if you remember the prettiest lady in Puppetland. She sadly passed away, and
Oh,
we had a
no.
memorial for her yesterday.
Oh no. Go ahead.
Anyway, you would have loved her. But anyway,
okay.
What the hell? Anyway, I realized quickly that most of the people that say they come here to want to act, or be a comedian or whatever, they don't want to do the work. They just want to, I don't know
Be
what
famous.
or hang out at Starbucks. I don't know if I want to be famous. I could be.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So it's up to you. You're just choosing to be in Starbucks instead of on the set making $20 million. You have that power. That's pretty amazing. So you go, what are you doing for your career? Are you in acting class? No, man, this town's film. You either have it or you don't. Are you doing any plays? No, it's film.
Yeah.
Theater. No. I go, so what are you doing for your career? I'm doing it. I'm hanging in Starbucks and drinking my latte.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, you
loser.
delusional
F***ing
idiot.
Yeah.
They don't do the work, And
I
so
know.
your competition is 10% of the people that come here. But those 10%, as you see, work their ass off.
Well, you have to. It's a competition.
Well, you have to keep getting better.
Right.
That's the main
So
and that's also why I keep doing it. I enjoy getting better.
Yes.
And I'm doing stuff now. I didn't know anything when I started. I didn't know how. I just knew I wanted to be an actor, and I did plays in high school.
Yeah.
Here, I went to Harvard High School, and they had an all-girls school, Argyle. And I did a play in 11th grade, The Man Who Came to Dinner, and I had 3 parts, and I came out on stage, and I was like the third lead. So everyone's applauding. Then I came out, and the crescendo and the applause was crazy.
Yeah.
So I get to college, and my teacher goes, "What acting class?" Right? I'm all excited. He goes, "All right, I want to go around the room and ask everybody why they want to be an actor."
Yeah.
So then they go, "Well, for the art and
Let's do that now.
myself."
You go first. We're all actors, and we'll come to you.
I'll tell you what I said.
All right,
when
so
he
go
got
ahead.
to me.
Yeah,
Well,
why
I
would
was
you like?
18.
You be the teacher, Gilbert.
Okay.
Yeah, go to Jared.
Oh, that's my junior year.
Oh, whoa! Wow.
You look like Jared.
Dude,
You
Jared.
look like Jared.
Dude, you're the same guy. What the fuck? Jared's your son.
my God.
Oh,
Well,
my
that's
God.
like
Jared Goldstein.
Yeah.
1974.
Wow. All right. So ask Gilbert.
Everyone had long hair.
All right.
Be an act like an actor studio kind of actor.
All right, Jared. What do you want to be?
I just want to go to Starbucks and get a latte and be famous.
Oh, okay. Bobby?
I want to. What was the question? Why do I want to become an
Why
actor?
do you want to be an actor?
I want it because of the craft.
Oh, wow. What a
Yeah, I like to sink into characters and know the motivation. And also, I like conflict. You know what I mean? I also like levity. And I like expressing myself through my own trauma through the work of acting.
That's an artist right there.
Thank you so much.
Mexican?
Yes, I have a name.
Yeah, what's your...
What's your name?
My name? Danny. My name is Danny Crane.
Me llamo Gilbert. Why do you want to be an actor?
Oh, my dad's Danny Crane.
Okay. Mr. Jon Lovitz?
Yes.
Why do you want to be an actor?
For the applause.
Yeah.
Honest. That's
I
honest.
think that's...
No, and the teacher said, "I appreciate your honesty, but you have to have another reason."
Yeah.
And I said, "Why? It's
yeah.
great. It's the best feeling in the world."
It really is. You're
It is.
You're getting... Yeah, because I used to feel invisible when I walked into a room before. You know, I would walk into a bar when I was 21. I wasn't doing anything. And I just felt like no one saw me.
They didn't. First of all, you're little.
Oh, because I'm little.
Secondly, it's dark.
Yeah.
And third, your eyes were probably closed.
All right.
You went in sleepy.
Yeah, that's
No
what I
one
felt.
sees me. No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, so then when I started doing comedy, I felt like I was being seen for once.
No, well, I know what you're saying. You're saying, I count.
I count. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I belong on this earth. I think that's what everyone wants, right, Jared?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got in
same
the
way.
Groundlings, the first class, I was finally 25. I'm going to go to, after 10 years of acting classes in college, a drama major and everything, UC Irvine, I drive from Canoga Park.
Yeah.
I'd been in New York for a year, wasn't getting anywhere. So I drove. I get on the freeway like Canoga Park on the 101, the Venture, and I'm crying. I'm scared to death because I'm committing to be a comedian. Anyway, I get there, and even though I grew up in the Valley, Hollywood, West Hollywood is another world. So I get there on stage, I go do an improv. My teacher goes, "Well, that was funny, but you could do it like this, you could like this."
Yeah.
And I was always the class clown.
Was
and instead
Phil-
of saying,
was-
"Shut up," yeah, Phil's there.
Okay.
Instead of saying, "Shut up," they're like, "Well, you could be funny this way, you could be funny, you can goof off this." Telling me different ways to goof off. I go, I'm in heaven. This is it.
Yeah,
This is it.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Phil was there.
Phil was there. Is Michael Hitchcock after you, right? You know Michael Hitchcock?
No.
He was in Best in Show, Waiting for Government. Anyway,
Was Kathy Griffin there?
that was before.
Yeah, Kathy was there. She was in my classes. We were in the company together.
Oh, you guys were? Who else were there? Pat Morita was before you, right? I think
Yeah.
he did some stuff.
You mean
Pat Morita?
your dad?
Did you know Pat?
No, I wish I did. I never met him.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
He was great.
yeah, it was great. So you're in the Groundlings. Who else was in the class with you?
Lisa Kudrow?
No, Lisa went after me. I grew up with her family. And her brother David's my best friend growing up. since
Oh, I
11.
see.
So I've known Lisa since she's 5.
Wow.
But when I got on Saturday Night Live, she called me and goes, "I want to get into acting." So I told her to go to the Groundlings, and that was the best place to go.
Wow. So you got her in
But
the
she
Groundlings.
did it on no, she did it herself. It took her about she started, and then 10 years later she got Friends.
Wow.
So it took her 10 years of really hard work and hanging in there. She did it herself, but I said she go to the Groundlings, and she went, and then they go, "What have you done?" She goes, "Nothing." So they go, "Well, go with this other teacher, Cynthia Zaghetti, who was great, and then come back. And
Yeah.
so she did that and everything. And
Wow.
she would call me maybe about 2 or 3 times for advice. And I'd say, I think you should do this. She goes, oh, well, I was thinking maybe I would do something else. Like she'd have another suggestion. And she was always right. I go, that's better. Do that. You're right.
Yeah. So, did you get hired with Phil Hartman or no? On SNL? Who got it first?
Me.
You.
Me.
Oh.
Me. Great. And your class of SNL, let me guess. Yeah.
Me.
Garrett, please.
Can I do my impression of SNL?
Yeah, go ahead. What is that?
That's the saxophone.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Lenny.
That's
He's been there from the beginning.
Yeah. So who was your class?
I was there when I was a kid. I want to say that.
He was on an SNL sketch.
I was 14. I was in a sketch. I was a child actor.
Really?
Tina Fey wrote it. And then on Howard Stern, she said it was her favorite she ever wrote.
Wow.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No lines?
That's
or-
big.
I had lines. I had
How many lines?
I had one line.
Yeah.
And Don Pardo was my voice. I was like lip syncing to Don Pardo.
Oh.
The joke is we had come back from hiatus. It's a Barney sketch, and all the kids were going through puberty. Rachel Dratch has big boobs now. She can't do the dances because her boobs are bouncing.
Right.
Jimmy Fallon's the director. He's trying to cover her up. I played Zhao Ping.
Look at
the
John.
joke is my voice.
John doesn't give a shit.
No, I'm listening.
No, you're not. You don't give a shit.
What was his name?
Let me have this. I was on SNL.
That's great.
Yeah, not just you. Other people.
No, I'm sure. Yes, everyone talks about that sketch.
Jiao Ping.
Yeah. Who was your class when you first got? I forget.
On Saturday Night
Yeah.
Live. Well, my first year it was very different than the next 4. It was me, Robert Downey Jr., Anthony Michael Hall, Randy Quaid, Terry Sweeney, Damon Wayans,
Yeah.
and Whitney Brown were
Yeah.
feature players.
Yeah.
And the woman was Nora Dunn and Denitra Vance and Joan Cusack.
Wow. And the next year completely changed.
Dennis Miller did Update, yeah.
Yeah.
Then next year they kept Dennis and Nora and I.
Right? Yeah.
And then they go, who do you work well with?
Okay. Here we go. We got.
Yeah, I'd lost a lot of weight. I've gained it back.
Where are you there? Oh, to the right. Oh my God.
I'm the Iranian fella on the far right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that cast. I don't remember that cast. But the season after is when it
Well,
really.
how old are you now? How old were you in
53.
85?
In 85, I was probably 12 years old.
Living in Korea?
No,
What? You said you were Korean.
I never lived there, man. I was born in San Diego, dude.
Oh, you never lived there.
Yeah.
And yet there you are as Ilkan. I mean,
Ilkan who?
I mean,
Who? What's his name? What's his name?
I don't know.
No,
but
just
I
try
know
to throw out the Ilkan what?
Ilkam Jong.
Yeah, Ilkan Jong. Yeah.
But I know that you are him.
I'm not him.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Not
So
an
here's the
idiot.
neck. Oh, this is where now. Here we go.
So this was the next
Season. Neeland.
Wow.
the next
Yeah, Neeland. Dana. Right? Phil.
Dana, Jan Hooks,
Yeah.
Nora, me, Whitney Brown, Phil, Kevin Nealon, Victoria Jackson, and
Do you still talk to Victoria?
Yeah,
Yeah. How is she?
she's great.
Yeah, okay, good. And then
Jan sadly passed away and horrible.
yeah.
But they the difference between the first cast and this one, it wasn't about talent. It was just everybody in this photo, their whole background was comedy.
Right.
And everyone knew somebody before. So, like, I knew Phil from the Groundlings. I idolized Phil. So they go, who do you work well with? And I said, Phil was one of 4 people I suggested. So they brought Phil on. And then Jan I'd worked with the year before I got the show on some show, but I met her.
Yeah.
And then Dennis and Dana and Whitney were all stand-ups in San Francisco.
Wow.
And then Dana got the show and then recommended Kevin Nealon
Yeah.
for the show. And I don't know how
The
Victoria
whitest
Jan got it,
cast
but
I've
they
ever seen.
auditioned.
So white.
So
No
good.
minorities back then or no?
Well, we were actors. We didn't need them.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
could act.
Yeah.
I mean, back then that was your talent, you know.
Right. You know what? I think you're right. I think
But truthfully, if you ask me now, you go, I didn't really occur to me. But then I thought, you should have people from different backgrounds, but they should have the ability to act and play.
You got to deliver
people.
Yes. Yeah.
And be good. I mean,
I would.
If you said, well, if there was a African American actor, a guy that was great and funny, or a guy that was, white Anglo-Saxon, but not funny, who do you want on the show? I go, the funny guy.
Yes, the funny guy. It should always.
That guy. That's what Jerry Seinfeld was saying when they go on his comedy with cards. He goes, I don't care about race. I care if they're funny.
Yeah.
Which is not racist.
But my argument with that is that some of the people that he had on there aren't actually that funny.
But there
were funnier minorities and ethnic people that he could have got.
The point. It was
in replacement of some of the non-funny people that he had.
No, but you're missing the point. There were people that he knew.
Yeah.
He wanted people that he knew.
Yeah, he knew.
It's his show. Just like this is your podcast.
I have people here I don't know.
Do you have people on you don't want on?
Yes.
Why?
Just because they do good numbers.
So you're a whore.
I'm a full-blown Asian whore, like $2 sake. That's what I am, $2 sake, dude.
Yeah, now when I'm thinking maybe you were the one molesting the guy.
Yeah. Jared, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I have a question. Like, so it's SNL and you're doing topical sketches. Like, if there was like a famous black guy, like, what did you guys do? Who played? Did that come up? Or there's an Asian woman in the news. You want to do a sketch about that Asian woman in the news, and then you go, rock, paper, scissors. Who's playing the Asian woman?
Well,
I'm just asking. I mean,
no, I don't. We didn't do a lot of that. Billy Crystal worked with Sammy Davis Jr. He was on the year before, and he did a thing where he imitated Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't think it was racist.
It's not.
I go, well, he was dark like him. I go, what's that? I go, it's makeup.
Yes. Yes, 100%.
But suddenly makeup is racist?
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
When the Wayne brothers did White Girl,
yes,
I didn't think it was racist.
I
thought it was hilarious.
Exactly.
And I kind of admired it.
When Mickey Rooney did that Chinese dude in that one movie, I loved it.
I drew the line.
I go, bravo. You know what I mean?
I only think
that was
racist.
over the top.
Go to the Mickey Rooney one.
Yeah,
go to the Mickey Rooney. Go to
Pull
Mickey
it up.
Rooney. Right? Yeah. Because this one, I was like, bravo.
Well, but if that's the problem, if you apply standards of today to 50 years ago or 100 years ago, things change and
yeah.
I said,
okay, so this.
Which Mad TV sketch was that?
Okay, I'm not even trying to be funny.
Okay.
So that's Mickey Rooney on the right and you on the left?
That's both Mickey Rooney.
What?
Yeah, that's both Mickey Rooney.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Jared, as a half Asian, how does that make you feel?
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of like you. He's white and Asian.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watched that movie for the first time like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about it. And then he shows up on screen.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
People don't really talk about this.
I know.
It
I
comes
know.
up. Asian
But
people know about it.
He
but
was doing a caricature.
Of an Asian person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the teeth.
Probably. Right.
Too
The
much.
teeth is extreme. Right.
Yeah.
But if he said it now, he goes, yeah, well, now I get it. He goes, back then it was, you didn't think of it. I have a directory. They used to have it's like a phone book, right? A casting directory of every actor, right? And anyone could be in it. It was like 2 phone books, men, and then one was just women. I have one from like 1924.
Wow.
Or 20. And if you saw it, it goes categories of people.
Yeah.
And it's all like, you're talking about races.
Yeah.
Jewish types, black type, Asian types,
Yeah.
Indian types, this type. That's how
Wow.
That's how people thought.
Yes.
And the real thing was, what really happened was, if you want to know why it was like this and why it's changing, in the early 1900s, a lot of Jewish European immigrants came from, like my grandparents, from Hungary and Romania, Russia. They all fleeing death. So they came to New York. So the white Anglo-Saxon Protestants basically ran New York. And they go, the Jews aren't allowed in banking and this. They can't be in anything. But they had you know what a Nickelodeon is?
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of any of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, you know your history, my fellows. So the Nickelodeon is you know when you're a kid, like on the side of a book, you do little pictures.
I did,
and then
yeah.
you'd flip it and it would move.
Yes. You go.
So right.
Yeah.
So you fan the book, right? So Nickelodeon was photos like taken separate of like they didn't have film then of a horse galloping.
Yeah.
So you'd look in it. You look in a viewfinder.
Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those.
And you
yeah,
turn the
yeah.
crank.
Yeah, I've
and
seen
it
those.
looked
Yeah,
like it was
yeah.
moving. So the Wasp said, let the Jews have the Nickelodeons. It's a gutter business.
Wow.
So that's why they got into that. Then what happened is they built into a big thing, and then they.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Like
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what you.
They wanted to get rid of their European background and become Americans and assimilate into America.
Yeah.
And if you see, so they changed their names.
Right.
They made all the Jewish actors change their names.
Right.
And they were presenting their image of what they thought America was, which was white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Wow.
And they became very, honestly, self-loathing Jews. It's
Wow.
called. And they Tony Curtis is he wasn't self-loathing, but his real name is Bernie Schwartz.
I know because when I did that movie with Jamie Lee Curtis in Budapest, her father, Tony Curtis, created a synagogue there. So one morning, Jamie Lee Curtis goes, "Let's go to my father's synagogue." So I wore the little hat, and I went there one morning. I was so tired, but I felt like I had to go because she invited me. But it was like, and there was like a lot of history there, and it was very emotional, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're well, yeah. So like
Did you listen to a word? I think you don't listen to a word.
I heard it. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to add.
I know, but it's like almost as if
I
you're
wasn't
not even, we're not
there.
even we're in two different fucking rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I know, but are you really
What a
listening?
lovely story.
Okay.
When did you start working with Happy Madison?
Dude, bro.
He just jumped decades.
Bro. We're not even close to being there yet. Okay.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
that's what happened. In the 60s, so George Siegel was the first actor to say, I'm not changing my name.
Oh.
He's Jewish.
Right.
But they all did. Kirk Douglas was issued, Daniel Lovitz. And then, you know, minority, they were right. They wouldn't give them parts, you know.
Right.
And then about 5-6 years ago, it started changing. And then they started saying, like my friend worked forever, and they go, you can't get work. Why? You're 60 and you're white. And it went the other way. About 10 years ago, it started switching. I had 2 parts in shows, and they go, John's our first choice, and then they go, sorry.
The network did.
Yeah, they go, we have to have minorities in this. And myself at the time was, well, why don't you cast the best actor for the part? But if you really want to help minorities, instead of saying, the CBS had a thing, they go, we have to have 2 minorities in every show. I'm like, well, why don't you give them a whole show? If you really want to help people, don't give them like little bits and pieces here.
Hence Blackish.
Give them the whole show.
Yes.
Well, Blackish, it's fine, but it's funny.
It's funny, yeah.
If it wasn't funny, you'd go, it's not. That's how I look at it. It's not funny.
Yeah.
It's like when Ellen DeGeneres on her show came out and she was gay, and I was doing a pilot at ABC, and I said to Jamie Tarsis, who was the head of it, I said, well, okay, she's gay, but you're doing a sitcom. What's the funny part of the show? Where's the It's a situation comedy.
Yes. Exactly.
So I understand she's brave. She's not comfortable. She goes, I don't feel comfortable. You're set me up on dates. It's fake. I'm gay. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now what? Now, where's the comedy?
Yeah.
What's the situation that's
We
funny?
understand. We understand. Yes.
I just don't think you hear me. What's the situation? You're not.
Yeah. I know what situational comedies are. Yeah. What is the situation? Is what I
Well,
never seen any
the
of
show was off the air so quickly.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because she came out gay. There was nothing. What's the funny part?
Yeah, the funny part. How about like me? I'm looking for a place.
What is she trying to do?
Oh, how about a show for us? I'm trying to find a place, right? And I can't find it. And all of a sudden, I see an ad for this, house, and you're living there, right? And then now the sitcom is about me and you, 2 strangers living. That's a funny situation.
I thought of a better
What is that
one.
called?
Okay, give me a better one then.
I don't want to say it. Somebody will steal it.
All right.
I'll tell you off the air. You just made me think of something funnier.
No, just say it now. Just say it now.
No.
We'll cut it out. We'll edit it out.
Liar.
You know why? Can I say something? I don't think you have a funnier one. I think you're just saying that to one up mine, right? And going, oh, we'll talk about it later. But I don't think you're wrong. I think you're fucking lying, dude.
What's yours called, Bobby?
Yeah. Two guys in a house.
No, it's that, but
funny.
it's me, and then I come home and you're a squatter. Oh, that is funny, and not a conflict. Or should I say conflict?
Conflict.
You are, that is racist.
You said conflict.
You just said it.
You said it first. Conflict.
Did you just say it?
Who said conflict first? Oh, I did? All right. You say it.
Conflict.
Wow, very good one, dude. Wow. So let's do a show called Conflict.
Conflict.
You got to cut out. Someone's going to steal it.
No one's gonna steal that.
No, they are.
We might take it.
Are you that naive? They'll steal
I don't.
it 100%.
I have people. There's a couple of guys, people that have overalls at networks, and they're begging me for a 3-camera sitcom. I don't have one. Why can't we do Conflict?
Conflict.
Come for
Okay.
what?
You wouldn't work with me every day.
Feels good.
We could.
No, but you know it'd be funny to add. I go, we have a conflict, and then you go, you racist.
Yeah. I won't have an accent in it though. Do you want me to have an accent in our show?
But you have one
what did you
now.
say?
No, I don't have one now, dude. You think I have a fucking accent right now?
You kind of
Yeah, right now I kind of do.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Yeah.
You can play your brother. You can play
Okay.
yourself and your brother, and your brother as
No, you won't leave, and it's me trying to get you out of the house.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Like spy
one,
versus
John.
spy,
It's
yeah.
spy versus spy. Yeah. What are you doing right now?
I don't know.
Yeah. Are you bored?
No, I'm just myself.
Yeah.
Do you want to
what
talk
do you-
about Sarah Hyland?
Well, what do you want to talk about Sarah Hyland about?
Well, I was friends with her, and then she was dating you.
Yeah. And then what happened?
It's Bobby's ex-girlfriend.
You were so horrible in bed that she said, I don't want to be with men anymore.
She did go to the other team.
Look, he's crying.
Bobby,
Okay, I guess we better cut this out. But we'll leave in the sitcom idea.
So you think that Sarah married a woman after me because I was terrible in bed?
Yes. Well, I don't know. All I'm saying is, after you,
Yes.
she decided she.
It happened to happen.
Oh, it was just a coincidence.
Jared, what do you think about that situation?
This is the pilot of Conflict.
By the way, I love Sarah. No, you know how I met Sarah. I think she was in my. I was doing an acting class, and
Yes.
Fraser Smith asked me to do it, and I go, I don't know. I said, well, you get the people, and I think that's. God, my memory sucks now. She was in it, but Sarah's great.
Yeah. And you were hanging out with her?
But we were friendly. She was in the
friendly.
class.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I wasn't
I'm not accusing her of anything.
dating her.
Yeah. I understand that. But it's a little offensive that you thought that, like, my sexual styling is what drove her into
I gotta
lesbianism.
It wasn't that.
That's what you're accusing me of. You
No, you.
piece of shit.
I know, but Bobby, it
Yeah.
wasn't that I thought of it. Thought that.
Everyone thought.
Everyone thought that. like if you did a poll,
Yeah.
like all of, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah, you say it.
30% of your fans and 100% of Koreans
Yeah.
think that's what happened,
Oh, right.
and that you got so mad, and that's when you moved back, killed the real Kim Il Jong, took over.
Yeah.
And that's a sitcom.
That's a sitcom.
You're Kim Il Jong
Yeah.
hiding in my house.
Well, those should all be storylines in our sitcom, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put Kim Il Jong or whatever you call him. You know what I mean? We'll put the whole Sarah thing in there.
Can I
That'd be
write
fun.
for it?
You can write. You want to be on the writing staff?
Yeah.
I don't
I've
know.
never been in a writer's room.
Then perfect. I've never done it. Oh, I'm sold.
He's a very good writer. Okay, John.
I'll be the PA.
Well, there's not even a show. You better cut it out. No one's gonna steal it.
No, they're not going to steal it.
They will.
You might.
It's too good of an idea.
Yeah,
It is good.
it is good.
And it's all in the news. Trust me, cut it out.
Yeah, John's saying basically that you're not going to be the PA. You're not having no involvement in the show.
Well, you're missing out.
I'm not saying that. He said it.
No, because you didn't give him the job.
There's no show.
I know. Hypothetically, would you give him the job?
Yeah, it could be your assistant.
Your
Yeah, no.
No?
Yeah. You're out. But the next show, we'll do
Well, I have a
a
better
spin-off. What's your show?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why, you think they're going to steal it? Somebody's going to steal
It's a
it?
bit better than this one.
Okay, what is it then? Just we'll cut it out.
Instead of 2 people,
Yeah.
it's 3 people.
Okay.
Damn, he went up.
He one-upped our show, dude. You know what's called? Conflicts. Plural.
I
Conflicts.
find that very offensive.
Yeah. Okay, so do you feel like, John, show business is dying, though?
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I used to do a lot of my first job I was on. Well, Jesus Christ,
Okay.
it's 42 years later. A lot of jobs on the Fox lot,
Yeah.
and I was there this summer to do one line in The Simpsons. So that's changed, and then and the lot was empty.
Wow.
There were no movies at all.
Yeah.
Maybe one show. The Simpsons is still there, but it was all the sound stages were empty.
Oh, my God.
Empty. There you used to look around and there'd be all these people and costumes.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And all these beautiful, girls auditioning everywhere.
Yeah.
And the commissary was full, and every table there was executive and movie stars and this. I mean, it was really exciting.
I know. I was.
Now it's just like
Okay. I'm a
like
series
that.
regular, a bunch of shows, and I remember getting my own slot. You get to drive onto the lot. Your name's on your parking. You know what I mean? You do
Right.
the table from the network, and then you go to the. You know what I mean? You see other shows like, oh my God, there's Seth Rogen or whatever. You say hi to old friends and this and that. They're doing other. It's very active, and now it's dead.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a scene.
Well, because-
from Pee Wee Herman. Oh,
Because what happened was the Canada wanted the movie business, so like in Vancouver they started giving a tax credit.
I just did a movie last
then they
week in
did
Toronto.
it in Toronto. Then they
Okay.
did it in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And now California wouldn't do it. Now 46 states have tax credits, and California won't do it, so they lost their business. They're idiots.
Wow, idiots. So
What was the show you were on the sketch show?
Mad TV?
Yeah, where was that shot? Was that Fox lot?
Originally it was, but then we moved to Hollywood Center Studios on Santa Monica
Next to
and Las Palmas.
Netflix.
Oh.
Right next to Netflix.
Netflix,
huh?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, and
but I'm sure there was stuff going on there when you were.
oh yeah. One time it was. That's how we got the Strokes, because the Strokes were doing a music video next to ours, and I ran over because I had run under them before, and then went
You'd
to,
run under them? Is that like a reference to because you're small?
I swear to fucking God, guy, I like you a lot.
You said it.
I know.
I ran under them.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I ran into them as I went.
That's not what you said.
I know. I fucked up.
You said I ran under them.
Yeah, but I meant into them.
Like I ran under the table. No, that's not what you
Yeah.
said. I ran under them. So you went between their legs.
I'm small. That's right. I was small.
I didn't say it. You did.
You know what, Guy? Thanks for being here, dude.
You wanted conflict.
Yeah. We have conflict.
You wanted me.
I know.
to give you
Now we
shit.
have it. Now we have it.
And then whenever I do, you just stare at me like, "How dare you?"
Yeah.
And yet you said you wanted it earlier.
I do want it. Okay.
You go, I'm always nice to you.
So anyway,
So I'm trying to
There was
stir
things
it
going
up.
on. There were things going on in the lot, and yes, exciting. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Did you hear the last thing he said?
Yeah.
Was that even English?
No, it wasn't.
It was exciting.
Yeah, I understand. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm speaking Mandarin.
So am I.
What did I say? Ni hao ma.
How's it going?
How are you?
Yeah. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? No, my turn now.
Okay.
I
You said nothing.
know. I know. Ask your question, Jaime.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
that's okay.
And now let's get to you.
Yeah.
What you were saying about the lot being filled kind of reminds me when I was growing up watching the Pee Wee Big Adventure when he was with the bike. I don't know if you ever watched that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And like he was going through the studio sets and it was just packed, and that was a good feeling.
Is that a question?
That was on the Warner Brothers lot in the Valley. Yeah. Yeah, but it was like that. There was stuff.
Very good.
It was exciting. I don't know why they don't.
It's dead.
If they just give tax credits, most people live here, so they go like, yeah, let's work here. I'd rather work here. I live here. They don't have to keep traveling.
Have you thought about moving?
To where?
I don't know. Many people are going to Austin. Maybe people are going to Atlanta. There's studios there now.
Well, I don't have to move to work. You go there.
Or you get a flight. Yeah. You get a flight, right?
Well,
Explaining travel.
I don't know.
What's your house?
I have a
Yeah, yeah,
feeling
what's your house
that
like?
you don't say in private. I don't think you say flight or plane.
I get it. Yeah. Private shit.
Get it?
I do get it. Good. I like you. What's your house like?
You know, Joe Coy used to.
Yeah, I want to know.
What's my house like?
Yeah.
Do you live?
That's private. I have a nice home.
I know you do. This is where I live. This building.
How long have you lived in the home you live in now?
Since 1990, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Why does Spade move around so much?
He doesn't really.
He just moved. He had a glorious house,
He just
and he went to a different glorious house.
recently, but he lived where he lived for a long time.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I liked that house. Yeah, he would invite me over. You never invited me over, ever.
No.
Yeah, in fact, you don't ever call me. I'm the one that reached out to you.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
all right.
get
Because I just worry like you'd come over and you'd look at all the stuff and you go, okay, bye, John. Okay, bye. And then you like wouldn't really leave. And you'd be
Like our show.
You'd be underneath the house
I
waiting.
I see.
And then you hear me go, I'm going out of town. See you in a week.
Yeah.
And then you'd come up,
Yeah, come up like that
steal shit.
through the piping and yeah,
Yeah.
and steal.
Well, not the piping, but like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ducts.
the ducks. Yeah,
Yeah, the air conditioning.
yeah. Now, with your new podcast, what's it called? What the fuck? Just fucking say it, dude. What the fuck?
Well, it's called What Do They Know? It's out there now.
What do they-
I don't
what do
think
they
I'm gonna
know?
keep doing it, but it's with
Yeah.
me and Charlotte McKinney, and Charlotte's great and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I seen her.
But I had this conversation. And I said to this guy, "Well, how long did you do your podcast before you started getting paid?"
Yeah.
And this guy said 3 years.
Yes.
I said 3 years.
Yes.
Well, I'm not fucking doing that.
Well, how long did it take us?
Around 3
Yeah,
years.
about
3
3
years.
years.
You made it really.
Yeah,
one.
you were the guy.
Well, I was the guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
You were the guy that said that to me.
Oh yeah, I did tell you. I did tell you that. Yeah, I was like, what
3
the fuck?
years of
Yeah,
work,
yeah,
you don't make any
yeah.
money.
What, are you making money now on it?
I don't know. You're giving me a piece of your podcast?
No. I'm saying on yours. Are you making money on this one?
No.
Okay. How long have you been doing? What do you know?
We've done like 50,000 shows.
Oh, really?
Okay, 10.
10.
Well, what's the difference?
Do you have guests?
Yeah.
You never? Can I do it?
Yeah.
Is it All Things Comedy? Who's doing it?
That is
Yeah.
so
All Things
convincing.
Comedy. Yeah. Look at it. What a great. What do they know?
Do you record it in Burbank?
Yes.
At the ATC.
At the thing.
At
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ATC
yeah,
studio.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you use their just generic studio? Or do you have your own studio?
Generic.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, you're 3. You're gonna have your
Just
own.
look at that painting of that girl. I thought she was choking you.
Yeah, that's my
That's
ex-girlfriend, and like this is what it is right
Another
here.
ex-girlfriend.
And yeah, wow.
Yeah, look at that. I look like I'm 90.
How old are you now, John?
67.
Yeah, you look great.
You look good.
You have a good tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a nice dog.
You have a nice dog. We could, I'm going to.
I don't feel any different than when I was 28. It's very strange. You don't feel any different.
I know.
So when I go, how old are you? I just feel, I go, well, I technically am 67, but I feel like I'm lying.
I know.
Have you seen other 67-year-olds?
No, yeah, they're not like you.
No.
Yeah.
They're all decrepit. And
Yeah. You're full of joy and
They want to retire.
what?
You son
Son of a bitch.
of jinx. And now you can't talk till I say your name.
Okay.
He'll come. He'll.
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong Il. Oh, you can talk.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I said your name.
Yes, thank you. So
You know, acting. When you were on Mad TV, didn't you play different characters?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of
Like
them.
that's part of acting.
I did Connie Chung. I did Kim Jong Il. That's from Mad TV. That poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this? There's Jordan, Ike, and there I played that guy. Look at that.
Oh my God.
There I am.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Breaking the barriers.
Yeah.
See, Dana Carvey.
Oh my.
There's Ike. Look at a young Ike Barinholtz. Look at
Wow.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then
That would never be on TV. No.
why?
You think someone would do this now?
Yes.
A blind Asian kung fu master.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a joke.
But it's acting. Why is
It's
it? It's a satire.
It's so good though.
Yeah. It's so good.
So now they would say that's racist because an Asian guy is playing an Asian.
I know. Look how good I was, though.
You're great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that was you. You really look like. I mean, totally. You look like the guy
Are you
from
just
a
crossing
movie.
your eyes?
No.
No, I have one white eye for some reason. Because I couldn't get the other one in my eye,
Oh.
my left eye. So we'll just do one white eye.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so it looks kind of weird. You know what I mean? There's Nicole Parker, my friend. She was a cast member for many years. Very talented. And okay, let's move on from this sketch. Huh? I've done other characters. Pull up a Connie.
Well,
Chung.
no. Listen, Dana Carvey.
Yes.
Did a show on SNL character Ching Change, and it was based on a real guy,
Yeah.
a real in San Francisco.
There I am, Connie Chung.
Whoa.
Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You look beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
We have the same hair.
Yeah.
I know Connie Chung. She's very nice.
Yeah.
Really?
I've always wanted to meet her. You think we could get Connie Chung on this?
Yeah.
For sure you can.
Yeah, she's very nice
Yeah, that'd be legendary.
and very interesting, very intelligent, very bright.
She's bright, yeah.
You might not understand what she's saying, but
Why is that?
because she's smarter.
Oh.
You know, John, I'll tell you this, bucko. I'll tell you this,
Yeah,
bucko.
bring it.
I'll bring it to you, all right? I'm brighter than you think.
Really?
Yes, I'm brighter than you think. All right? My knowledge is in certain areas, and there's some things I don't know I'm aware of. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
well, what area do you have knowledge in?
Film.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a big Kurosawa fan. I bring that up a lot, right? But I like film. I like what? Wong Kar-wai.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear of the movie Random Harvest?
Yes,
Who's in it?
you are. You should have won an Oscar for that, dude. I tell you, when you play the imp,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
You don't
the gimp, I mean.
film history.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Won an
that particular.
Oscar. Oh well, it won an Oscar.
Oh yeah,
You ever heard of Greer Garson?
yeah. I don't do white film history.
Ooh.
Okay.
You don't do white film history.
Yeah.
It's not white film history. It's film history. American films.
Okay. I never
It's a
saw Random
classic.
Harvest.
It's fantastic.
It is.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Well,
Wait.
it's World War after about 3 years after World War I, and he has amnesia,
Yeah.
and he's in an insane asylum, and he escapes, and he wanders into town.
That's the guy to the right in the poster,
Yeah, he was a huge actor.
and he runs into a black woman.
No, Greer Garson.
She's a black woman. She has red hair. You know that redheads are black now?
Oh, that's a thing.
It's a new thing now.
What?
Yeah. So look at me right now, John.
What are you talking about?
John, look at me right now.
I know some things, Bobby.
I know some things. Go on TikTok. Just listen to me right now, okay? Red-headed people are now black people. And it's not just redheads saying it. Black people are saying it as well. So it must be true.
That's the most ridiculous.
No, but it's true. And I think
They're
there's
from
something...
Ireland.
I understand that, but it's basically how perception is what we're talking about.
What?
Yeah. Leprechauns are fast.
Okay. Redheaded women, Greer Garson, are black people.
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
are taller than Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow. I think you're being facetious.
No, I'm stating a fact.
Oh, you are?
You are taller.
Yes. Anyway, we're gonna
Or
everyone
7-8.
check out Random Harvest.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
And it has 3 acts, and they don't do that anymore.
right. What's the last good movie you've seen?
Be honest.
He might
I
lie.
don't remember. I'd have to think.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember yesterday.
did you see Sinners?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
Black vampire, no white vampires, but black people in a
Just vampires.
vampire movie.
Kind of like iRobot.
No, dude, if you say that again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. Robot and Sinners have
Bela
nothing to do with-
Lugosi, was Dracula.
I understand
I'm
that.
hungry, and my aunt dated him.
Really?
Yeah.
Your aunt dated Bella? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's incredible.
Yeah,
Did
my
you know-
great aunt. Yeah.
Did you know Kierkegaard?
Canoe.
Okay.
Get it?
Yes.
Canoe.
Canal. So, you have any questions for Jon Lovitz?
Did you see Friendship?
No.
You don't watch comedies then?
I don't know every movie that exists.
I know, but John, I bet you money in the last 5 years, a bunch of movies have come out. Yeah,
That I
believe-
haven't seen.
Yeah, but you haven't seen any of them.
Right.
That's my belief.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see Dune 1 or 2 or both?
Neither. I had no interest in seeing it.
Okay, why? Because there's space and all that
Well,
stuff.
I've seen dunes. I've seen sand dunes.
Oh, I see. That's a good point.
It didn't. You know what? I saw. What is it? Reacher, the TV show.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like Jack Reacher?
Yeah, I like
Why?
action because I like people that stand up against bullies. I like that.
Yeah.
You're a bully. I'd like to see him beat the crap out of you. It'd be a fair fight.
Yeah.
Because he's 6'3", but as we all know, you're 7'8". Taller than Shaq.
You call back, huh?
Bobby, you both
Yeah.
were on the same TV show.
Oh,
that's right.
That was. Oh yeah, we did. That was
Magnum
the new,
PI. Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they said, do this one scene, and if the show gets picked up next season, we'll have you back, and it'll be a great character.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I did it, and then didn't get picked up. I don't know why.
Well, it did get picked up because I did 12 episodes of that.
No, it didn't get picked up after this season.
Oh, after this season, it didn't.
But we were in this show. We're both in it.
In the same episode?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you didn't do that shit. Look at me, Action Bob, right there, dude.
So
Yeah, I'm not-
Okay, this guy you're in the car with.
He's
Like-
the lead actor.
What's his name? What's his name, John? What's his name, John?
Was it Tom? I don't remember.
Jay Hernandez.
Oh, Jay. He was very nice.
Very nice guy.
He's a good actor.
Great actor.
What were you sexually attracted to him at all? Like even 1 or 2 degrees? Are you bi at all for Jay
Hernandez.
Hernandez?
No.
Nothing? You look at that man, you feel 0. If I'm in that car with him, I mean that's crazy.
Jay-
No, I've been in the same room as him, and I think if John says that he wasn't sexually attracted, maybe that was CGI, because I very straight and very attracted to him when I was in the same
yeah.
room.
so handsome.
I was very attracted to him as well.
I wasn't. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing?
Because you've never seen
You
this.
feel 0.
Jared,
He's a very nice
Jared,
guy.
let me say something. If you saw him in the flesh,
Yeah.
you'd be more attracted.
Of course.
I've seen him in a Speedo, bro. at his fucking house in Hawaii. And we
You
were bathing.
gay?
Yeah.
Are you really?
I am, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's
that okay?
What's the problem, John?
It's fine. I don't know.
What's your views on the gays?
I thought you said you weren't.
No, I'm gay.
He's full blown gay. Look at him.
Oh, God. Well,
Yeah.
sake.
What?
But it's cool that you thought maybe I wasn't.
No, I was thinking maybe you were.
Oh, the whole time you thought he was.
He's going this.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a vibe.
He's got a gay vibe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's a very funny gay.
Hey.
He's a great stand up.
Lot of this isn't, I don't know, whatever.
Whatever.
But a lot of gay men, they're very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flamboyant and funny.
They're just, well, they're funny.
They are fair.
Terry Sweeney was on the show. Terry was like, I'm openly gay. But Terry was hilarious.
Who's the funniest gay guy?
I think Mateo Lane.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know much.
Rip Torn.
Is he gay?
Was Rip Torn gay?
Is he gay?
Yeah.
What are you kidding? Show him a picture of Rip Torn.
I know what
and
Rip
then
Torn
you
looks
tell
like.
me.
Yeah, I know Rip Torn.
Didn't he always like get mad if people called him gay, though?
He couldn't have been gayer.
I think.
Good. He didn't
yeah.
strike me as that gay.
Yeah.
He was very flamboyant. He'd throw confetti and yeah.
Oh, Rip Torn. I was thinking of somebody.
No,
else.
not
Me
Rip
too.
Torn. Rip
Yeah.
Taylor. No,
Yeah, you're saying
Rip
the wrong
Taylor or
guy.
Torn?
no, not Rip Torn.
No, give me,
Sorry.
give me Rip Torn. Give me Rip
yeah.
Torn. Give me Rip.
No,
give me
you're
Rip
right.
Torn. No, hold on.
I
Give me
made a
Rip.
mistake.
Hold on. Give me Rip Torn. Give me Rip Torn.
Because Rip Torn is definitely not.
Yeah. Rip Torn.
No,
is gay.
I
Gary
made a
Shandling
mistake.
show.
He's not gay. He's
Larry
not.
Sanders show. Larry.
I
Sanders.
made a mistake, not
Okay.
him. It was
All right.
Rip Taylor.
Okay, Rip Taylor. Look up Rip Taylor. I don't think you know what you're talking about, right?
I think you're right. Rip Taylor.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I meant him.
he's definitely gay.
Rip
So
Taylor.
you look
Yeah.
at me and you see Rip Taylor.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Beyond gay. Yeah.
But I met him. He's a nice guy. Very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really nice? I never met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has he passed on?
He has.
Yeah.
Just Rip.
It said Rip. Yeah.
Rip.
Have you ever had a gay experience, John?
Lesbian.
Oh, a lesbian experience. Yes. You've scissored a woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
That would be the funniest image known to man. John Lovitz scissoring a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Leslie,
I don't even-
like Leslie Jones.
I don't even want to picture it.
Okay. Is that your favorite
Me.
position in bed? Scissoring?
One of them, yeah.
Good.
Do you still work?
My favorite position in bed now is taking a nap.
Wow, that's good. I'm very good at that.
Good night.
Good night. And you go. Yeah.
That was a joke.
What are you looking at right now? I feel like
Your
you're
walls
John.
are just
John,
covered
I feel like you're bored now.
No,
Are you bored?
I'm looking at all the stuff you have.
Yeah.
Why is your podcast called TigerBelly anyway?
It was just a nickname I had for one of my friends over the years. I thought it was a funny name, and we just named it that.
Really?
Yes. Yes, really.
I don't buy that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, what about your title?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, what do they know? It's like, yeah, what the hell do I know?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So, what are your future plans now, John? What's your dream here, baby?
Well, work-wise, I did this game show, Funny You Should Ask, and it's coming back. They stopped shooting, it's come back.
I did one episode of that, and they never called me back.
Well, the only reason is I can think, I'm guessing, going
Okay,
out
go
on a
on a
limb.
guess. Go ahead.
But it's a comedy show, and you have to be funny.
Okay. That was hurtful. That burned a bit. Because when you're not invited back, that's the thing that you think, right? Like, I don't think I was funny, and I don't think that I'm great, and that's why they didn't invite me back. And you just fed into that fear.
But you just said that.
What do you mean?
You just said,
You're being gaslit. Right
quote,
now.
I am right.
I don't think
camera.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't ask me.
No, you said it first.
And you
Am I being gas? What
what do they call that? You manifested it.
I
We're gonna
manif-
study this in school.
In schools, yeah, that was very sly. I feel like you said it, but okay, let's move on.
No, I don't.
show.
I don't know. I think if you called and said I want to come back, they'd have you back.
No, I asked, and they go, no, it's not the right fit or something. You know what I mean? But anyway,
That was like the pilot episode.
that is a great show, and you're a regular on that show.
Who is in the back right? Is that Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Pauly Shore.
And Caroline Ray
Yep.
Oh,
and Pauly. What a show!
oh my gosh.
Is that Dave Coulier?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. So let's do some prayers.
Wait, move over.
Okay.
I can't see me.
Move that.
Cutting me out. How rude.
Zoom in on John. Wow, look at him.
Look at that skin.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Purple on you looks like you look like a fucking Teletubby. But anyway, are you a Teletubby, dude? What the fuck?
Are
Anyway.
you?
Are you? That's your comeback? Are you a Teletubby? No, I'm not. You are, though. You're a fat Teletubby.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to go there?
No, I don't. I don't want to go there with you, okay? I love you.
love you.
John, I love you.
We all love you.
But you were just trying.
I just met
mean.
you. But
No.
Yeah, you just met him?
You just said that wasn't funny.
Jerry, kill.
Yeah. So what is your... So
No, I think you're hilarious.
I know you do.
The
So
people on the show didn't.
So your dream
No,
is
I don't know.
your
why.
dad's coming back.
I think if
That's
you
good.
asked to come back, they'd have you back.
So you're coming back on that show, and then what else? You're gonna do some road dates,
With Dice. And
With
then
Dice?
and then we're working on a...
and then in July you'll be in the but what is that called?
Capitol Theater.
What's the
Dice.
what's the Dania Improv Comedy Theater? Dania
Dana
Beach.
Beach.
It's the Improv in Dania Beach.
Okay, Dania Beach.
It's in Florida.
And then January 18th, we got Andrew Dice Clay with Jon Lovitz at the Capitol Theater, Port Chester, New York. That's a great show.
Can I open?
Ooh.
Can I open?
Well,
You don't have to answer now.
I don't know.
Just say no.
It's
It's easy to say no.
It's not up. First of all, it's a show. Secondly, I've never seen you perform. Maybe you're great and hilarious. I don't know. Don't go by me, and don't go by him.
But Jared especially would be perfect because he's unlike you guys. He's very clean. You know what I mean? And he's also I wouldn't have anyone on this podcast who wasn't the next thing up. We only have killers on this podcast.
The next thing
Up in the business.
up.
No, not the butthole. No. Not the butthole. No.
You said it,
I just said next thing up. Period.
and then you looked at me. You mouthed the words. Me. I wouldn't have anyone on this show that wasn't the next thing up. Me. Clear as a bell.
As a bell. I guess I'm gay then, John.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
John, don't repeat what I say when I do that. I just heard you whisper it. I just heard you.
Yeah. So, John, you want anything else? Do you have a good time on this podcast?
Is it over?
Yeah, we just do an hour.
Oh.
Hey, I love you on the bench.
Yeah, I
warmers,
could
too.
stay longer, but you're done, I guess.
No, we only do
You
an
like me
hour.
on Benchwarmers, thank you. Sorry, somebody was giving me a compliment and you can't stand it.
Yeah. Did you have fun, John?
Yes, thank you for having me on your show.
I would love
I
to
hear
do-
this is a big podcast. Is that true?
Pretty big.
How big?
Top 50
Really?
in comedy, yeah.
That's huge.
We were last week, right?
Yeah, top 50 in the
50.
U.S. On YouTube last week.
Yeah.
And
That's
YouTube was
great.
the biggest.
There's 4 million podcasts.
I know.
Try starting one now.
Yeah. But Bad Friends, my other one is top what?
There's also a brand new podcast.
Sorry What? With Jared Goldstein,
That's
baby.
me, yeah.
There you are.
Oh, you are Jewish.
Yeah, he is.
And that's my Jewish podcast. Tune
Yeah.
in. Would you be on it?
You could
Let me open for
I
you.
just met you.
Yeah.
I'll buy
I don't
him.
want
Big
you to
deal.
open
John, you're
for
going to
me.
love him.
Keep your legs closed.
Jared is so funny, John.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
I you know,
Have you ever heard of the
there's
show?
so many comedians, you know.
Have you
I don't-
have you heard of the show Black Mirror?
No.
Okay, well,
No?
he was on an episode.
Which one?
This is me. One time,
Joan Arc?
you know, when the ratings were like of TV, right? This was years ago. So I was in this acting class, and my friend points to this girl in the class doing a scene, a blonde girl, and she goes, "What is she doing here?" I go, "Who?" To her. I go, "I don't know." She goes, "What is she doing here?" I go, "What do you mean? She's taking the acting class." Do you know who that is? No. She's on the show Dallas.
Wow.
Dallas was like the #1 show on television.
Yes.
Like 50 million people a week watched it.
Yes.
I go, "What's that?"
Yeah. Wow.
She was the #1 show on TV. What, Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was Charlene Tilton.
Never heard of her.
It was huge. Way better than you. And me. Huge.
That's her.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Thank God.
But I didn't know who she... it was the first year of the show. And it was a phenom show, you know.
Yeah.
That's how out. That's what I'm saying is, I'm out of it. A lot of this, I'm just out.
Yeah, everyone's out. Everyone. There's just too much. Too many people doing it now, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like all lost in the wind.
Thank God.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is she dead? Thank God.
She married Johnny.
Because
many-
she's alive, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still alive. She's very nice.
Did she marry
How
an
much
Asian
mo-
guy, Johnny Lee?
She's about as tall as you.
She is. I'm
How old was
5'1".
Charlene?
I'm 5'3".
Oh, you would tower.
Yeah.
What? You're 5'3"?
5'3", 5'4", yeah.
Oh, I thought you were taller than Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, that joke is the 9th time you've called that.
Well,
Yeah.
And redheads.
What a
are
pro!
black.
What a pro! What a pro!
Redheads are black people.
Yeah. And you look like a telephone.
Well, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
What?
That the color red is now black.
Oh yeah, redheaded people. Not the color. The people are now black.
How?
It's
What does that even mean?
Just accept it. Is what it means. They make the rules.
If they had freckles, and somehow the freckles all connected, I could see it.
Yeah. No, this is not connected to freckles. Yeah. So, John, you want to promote anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah. So the road and you got
Stand up. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Any new projects out you're working on?
Maybe Happy Gilmore.
Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll come back if these things go through.
Did you get into Happy Gilmore
know.
too?
Oh, yes.
I'm in that too.
You are?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, that lessens my value. I'm in it, but we had to sign an NDA.
I did.
can't
Oh
say
yeah,
what
we
I
can't. Yeah,
did.
cut that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Jesus.
No, we can. No, I asked Adam Sandler. We can say we're in it,
Yeah.
but can't say what we did, the scene. Or,
Yeah, we're in it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, keep it in. And so
Yes, I have a very funny scene in it.
yeah, so you got parts in that?
I bet you are.
I have a cameo.
A little cameo. Yeah. I have a cameo, so I have one line.
Oh, I'm on Cameo, the app Cameo. Are you?
No, I'm not a whore in that way.
What's this?
Yeah. Hey, John, it's your birthday.
I'll do this for money, but I won't do this for money, but I'll do this for money.
Yeah.
Ooh, John's listed as a fan favorite.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're very
fan
funny,
favorite on that.
but in Bobby's eyes, you're also a demographic.
Just call me a.
Yeah.
A demo.
Yeah. So, you do well? How many of these do you do a week cameos?
He's a fan favorite. Wow.
I don't know, 10 or 12. Yeah, I do well. You know, look at. Did you ever sign an autograph?
Yes.
Did you ever take a picture with somebody?
Yes.
So this is like it's a video. It's the same thing,
Right.
except you're making a little video for them, and they love it.
Well, let's
And
give
that will be the end of that.
let's give Jon Lovitz a round of applause. What an appearance! You got to come back one day. Would you do it again? Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering this will be your best podcast you've done.
Yes.
Jared, what's your
Was he
handle?
the best guest ever? Well, he was the funniest.
Very good.
Jared, what's your handle and what is your show called?
It's at Hey Jared Hey, and I'll be.
I don't
in
understand.
Pittsburgh,
You have two,
June 12th.
and you do them both here?
Feeling mo kung gani ay makabulol.